Hey guys, what's up? This is Karey, Group Fitness and Programming Manager at Sequoia Wellness. So I am coming to you from my homestead to bring you a quick 30-minute Tabata workout. So we're going to do intervals of 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go 5 rounds. So we're going to do some lower body and upper body exercises as well as core. We're going to get some strength in and we're going to get some cardio in, and hopefully we'll get a great 30-minute workout in and feel good when we're done. So I have a Tabata timer that I just got on my phone. Hopefully everything works and goes smoothly. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. So make sure that you have some space to move around. Make sure you have some water. And let me grab my water and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to start with just a nice light jog. Make sure your belly's in tight. Stay light on your feet. And if you want to tone it down at all, you can come to a march. So from our jog, we're going to pick it up. Let's get some high knees going. I guess I should have told you too, maybe you want to grab some music. I can't play any music because of music licensing, but you guys should put some music on at home. All right, an option here, pull the knees up high towards the chest. From our high knees, let's go to butt kicks. So we're pulling heel right to the back of the butt. Stay up tall, good posture. Option, hamstring scoops. Hopefully heart rate's starting to come up a little bit. Good, let's just slow it down. Take the legs wide, drop down through the knees, tight through the belly, rotate through the core. So we want to feel the rotation up and underneath our ribs, tight abs. Let's add a punch across the body. Little blood flow to the arms. Couple more times. All right, and then let's finish out our workout with some inchworms. So finish out our warm-up with some inchworms. So bring the feet in together. We're gonna bend. We're gonna walk all the way out into a plank position. You can choose to add a push-up or not. Come to your knees if you choose. And then back up. Walk out. Strong plank position. Knees or toes. Push up. Come back. Let's get a couple more in. If you want an alternative option here, instead of walking out, you can go ahead and keep the feet narrow and just squat. Let's do one more. All right, and back to the light jog. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab my Tabata timer and we're gonna start with jump squats. So let me pull this up real quick. So again, we've got 5 blocks we're doing. Feet are gonna be, well, we have 8 rounds here. We're gonna start with squat jumps. Oh gosh, it's going quick. Here we go, and chest up. Feet are just outside the hips. Toes are turned slightly out. You wanna drop your butt back and down, sitting just above knee line. Now, of course, your option here would be to just squat. You can also come up onto your toes. So there's our rest. We're gonna rest for 10 seconds. As your heart rate starts to elevate, just kind of move around. All right, round 2. Feet wide, ready? Here we go. So we wanna bend the knees soft to land. We wanna keep the chest upright. Good, land like ninjas. 3, 2, and time. This guy's pretty nice, because if any of you guys know me out there, you know I'm a really bad counter. All right, round 3. intensity, we can start to use our arms, swinging the arms back and up. That will help us create momentum, and then just drive through the legs. Whew, rest. My heart rate's coming up. Hopefully yours is too. Round 4, let's go. I love that there's a whistle blow. It's like we're in boot camp or something. 5 seconds left. So remember, the idea is to spike the heart rate for those 20 seconds. If you feel that you start to get too winded, tone it down. So option here, just squat. If you're really looking to push yourself for this 30 minutes, here it is. Boom. Get low, jump high. Rest. Woo. All right, guys. Here we go, we're on round 6. So squats and squat jumps are awesome to help shape and tone the thighs and the butt. It's a huge muscle group, and it's a great way to get a workout started. Rest. Oh, got a little kitty. This is Willow. Let's go round 7. So, think about classes, right? We start to get tired at the end, and this is where we want to push ourselves. You might want to slow down, you might feel fatigued, but you want to push through that. Rest. Last one, are you guys ready to go? You ready to go? Let's do it. Come on, work just as good and just as hard as you did round 1. Sink low. Coming up on 5 seconds. Woo! Woo, good job. Okay, so we've got 45 seconds in between sets. That means not much time for me to catch my breath and tell you what the next exercise is. The next exercise that we're going to do is going to be push-ups. So we're going to get some strength in here. So with our push-ups, hands are going to be just outside the shoulders. Coming into your plank position, chest dropping to elbow height. Perform these on your knees if you need to, or alternatively, I don't know if you can see, come to a wall and push up on the wall or a couch. Yeah, I can. Wall or couch if you need to. Come down with me, hands outside shoulders, belly in tight. Let's go, round 1. So you want to look out over top your fingertips, keeping a neutral spine. Chest going to elbow height, and rest. Good. So here's where we're going to really tighten up through the core and build our strength through our arms. Round 2. Ready? Let's go. Remember, option on your knees, and if you're on your knees, keep your toes on the ground. Make sure your belly's drawn in and you're pushing your whole body up and down. Good, rest. So you want to make sure you're working really hard through these intervals so that you need to rest towards the end. Round 3, let's go. Once you have your form, if you want to pick up your speed a little bit, you can. Not too much though, because we really want to keep the muscles engaged. So another thing you could do would be a pulse push-up to intensify it. Good, rest. How you guys doing? Woo. Coming in halfway. Ready? Here we go. Round 4. Remember, no droopy necks. Everyone needs to keep a long, straight back and spine. Good. So if you want to get a little more out of it, you can start to really wrap your shoulder blades around your spine. Get all those muscles in your upper body engaged. Here we go. Seconds. Drive through the heel of your hand here. Time. Whoo, I'm starting to feel it. I've been trying to work out at home, but it hasn't been as much as at the gym. So I'm struggling too. Let's go. Push-ups are great for overall body strength. We've got all kinds of muscles engaged, from our head down to our toes. Rest. Woo! Love this little counter guy. We got 2 more rounds. Are you guys still on your toes? Who's still on their toes? Come on with me. We've got 2 more rounds. Push through if you can. Remember, when you want to drop to your knees, that's where you build the strength, by telling yourself, just 1 more on your toes. Rest. And we've got 1 final round. So if you can go on your toes, go on your toes. If you're on the wall or on your knees, solid form. Let's do this. Here we go. Last one. Push the floor away from you as you come up. Five seconds. All right, 45 seconds till the next exercise. What do I have for you? Okay, a little strength, a little cardio combination. So we're gonna step into a side lunge. We're gonna pop up in the center and do the same on the other side. So we step out, we sink the hips back and down, keeping the knee, ankle, and hip in alignment. Push through the heel to the center, jump or not, step down, touch up on the other side. We'll slow this down if we need to and take the jump out. Ready to go? Here we go. Down and jump. So, I don't know how high your ceilings are, but let's reach for the sky, yeah? If you can see from the side, butt sinks back and down, push through the heel to engage the side glute. Rest. I'm going to show you the alternative version for this next round on round 2. Here we go. So we're just going to step here and here. If your range of motion doesn't allow you to go down and touch all the way to the floor, just step to where it's good for you. If you can touch the floor, keeping the chest up. So what we don't want is rounding. Stay tall. All right. And now to manipulate intensity, we're going to drive the arms, landing soft through the legs, and pick up speed. Ready? Let's go. Boom. So we're pushing up through the balls of the feet, landing soft, reaching up high. Good, rest. So there's 3 rounds. We're going to round 4. You pick your speed and your intensity. Let's go. Focus on the muscles you're working, right? We're working the side glute. We're working the core. We're driving the heart rate up by using our arms and loading the jump. Good, rest. 4 in the bag. All right. 4 more to go. Let's go. I bet some of you guys that used to come to my Tabata classes wish I would have pulled this Tabata timer out back in the day, huh? How we doing? Stay. 3, 2, time. So remember, let's just focus on those muscles. Deep through the side of the glutes. Let's get our mind there. Here we go. Push. Whether you're jumping or not, push. My floor seems to be slipping. Ruh-roh. Hang in there. Time. We'll slide it back. Coming in on 3, 2, here we go. All right, so let's push ourselves these last 2 rounds. Are you moving quick? Are you sinking low? Are you jumping? How's your landings? Rest. We got 1 more. So let's challenge ourselves. Coming in on 3, 2, here we go. So you guys need music so you don't hear all my huffing and puffing going on over here. 3, 2, and time. All right, 45 seconds till the next one, which we're gonna hit upper body again. We're gonna just do some alternating punches. We're gonna punch out the air. We're gonna get ready for body combat. And if you haven't heard, body combat's coming to Sequoia for some awesome mixed martial arts kickboxing. It's gonna be our fourth Les Mills program. So fun. If you haven't tried it, try it on demand. You'll love it. So our feet are gonna be wide. We're gonna be in a front stance, knees soft. Chin tucked down, shoulders rounded forward. Guard up. We're just gonna alternate jabs. Ready, let's go. So side profile, chin tucked in, extend your punch, and then pull back. Corkscrew your punch, and strike with the big knuckles. Rest. All right. Sink down, abs in. Slight rotation through the trunk. Let's go. So, we're gonna teach you in body combat to aim for your nose, lips, or chin of your opponent when you're jabbing. So you or your opponent, you're striking forward to aim where your nose, lips, or chin is. Rest. Good. So, now we want to focus on speed and power. Sink down, guards up by your face. Let's go. Keep it soft through the knees. How we doing? How we doing? Time. So even though we're just punching at the air, we want to drive our heart rate up. Let's go. So think about how can you do that more by punching? Are your abs completely engaged? Are you dropped down a little bit through your knees, setting in through your heels? Are you throwing? There's a little rotation through the shoulder. Time. 4 to go. 4 to go. So ask yourself, we can all punch, right? Ask yourself, how can you manipulate that intensity? Let's go. You want a little bit more? Try to relax through the shoulders before you punch. Three, 2, 1. Drop down. 3 more sets. Let's go. All the way out and back before you throw your next one. Make sure you're breathing. Time. You should start to feel that through the shoulders. This is a great way to shape and tone the arms and the shoulders while driving the heart rate up. Keeping the abs engaged, going for the chisel. Summer 2020, it's coming, right? Come on, do you have aggression? What do you got? Throw it, throw it. Rest. All right, let's get some emotion in it, yeah? This is our last one. Let's go. I know I'm kind of mad about all this, right? This isn't really what I had planned. So let's make the most of it, yeah? Make this therapeutic. Time. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys. We've got one more exercise in our 30-minute workouts in the bag. And I don't know about you, but that went really fast for me. So we're gonna do side planks. If you need an alternative to side planks, you can come here and rotate through the core, or you can stay on one side to work the obliques. But the intent is going to be to work the obliques. So we're gonna come down to the ground. Shoulder and elbow are in alignment. Feet are stacked and hips are stacked. And we're gonna dip with this. You can also put your bottom knee down to help you if you're not quite there, going on both feet. We'll talk about manipulating intensity after this set. Here we go. Hips up, so you can hold, you can dip, whatever feels good. I'm going to suggest the little underside pulses here. So you're driving through your underside on the obliques, pushing your hips up to the ceiling. Now rest. Don't flip over, because we're doing 4 on one side and 4 on the other. That's right. So here we go. Alternatively, you can do this, right? Hold a leg up. If you have a weight next to you, some of us have dumbbells at home, you can put a weight right here or hold a weight here. Keep the obliques engaged. Time. Good. Stay there. We've got 2 more sets. I'm just going to demonstrate standing. We want to make sure everyone can get the most out of this. So if you're standing, pull here, really rotating through, or you can go on one side. You're lifting, you're twisting, you're squeezing. So we don't want to just move our body. We want to squeeze the muscles we're working. Good. We've got 1 more on that side, or you can continue to rotate all 8 rounds if you're standing. Ready? Let's go. Hopefully by doing this 4 times on one side, you're starting to feel it. If this feels kind of easy for you, take a leg up. Or maybe you exaggerate your dips a little bit. Make the most out of it. Time. Let's flip over to the other side. Feet stacked, hips stacked. Shoulder and elbow in alignment. Hips up, let's go. So I always think about a string that pulls my hips to the ceiling. Make sure that you're not leaning forward or back too much. Everything is in that plane. Time. Remember, bottom knee bent if you start to fatigue or if you're working your way up to being on your toes. Let's go. Always make sure you're breathing, of course. You're pushing your forearm into the floor. And again, focusing on that underside, those little underside pulses. Good. We've got 2 more sets to do on that side. Line everything up. Pick your intensity, but remember it's your workout. The idea is to be uncomfortable. Because by being uncomfortable, we make those changes. Oh, my heart. 3, 2, and time. Okay, my friends, we've got 1 more, and that's it. Let's go. Stay in it and do your best always. We have 10 seconds to go. No matter what form you're doing, hold on to it. And done! Ding, 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 finish. Oh boy. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys. That was kind of fun for me, even though there's no music. It's a little strange, but hopefully we got some Sequoia Strong together at home going with that. So let's have a quick stretch. Take the knees wide. Let's come into child's pose, reaching the arms out in front of us. I don't know if you can still see me or not. Take a moment to breathe. Hopefully your heart rate came up. Let's walk our hands over to the right side. Big long stretch to the side of the body here. Good, let's walk our hands over to the other side. Big long stretch through the side of the body. Good, let's come up in the center and stand up. We're going to take our right ankle and pull it back behind us. Good, so you want a long stretch through the quads, knees together, hips open. Go ahead and grab your other ankle and pull back. Good. Let's take the right leg and cross over the left. Reach down the body and up and over. Good. Other side. Next time I'll remind you guys to get your music beforehand. Good. Stand in the center, reaching your arms forward, tucking your chin towards your chest. And let's open our heart up. Lord knows we need some heart shine going on these days. Let's get a shoulder stretch. Take your arm across the body. And other side. So if you guys actually watched this and stuck with me and did this workout, thank you for bringing me into your homes and for doing this with me. I miss everybody a lot. Oh, there's little Willow again. So cute. All right, and then our last stretch is always, hands come down behind the back, chest pushes forward, chin goes up. Shake that out, and let's have 2 big cleansing breaths. A big inhale up, and an exhale down, and 1 more. And that is all. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe and healthy. I'm all sweaty. I'm out.